The Laurea Magistrale or Master's degree in Economics is a two-year master program in economics, and it is a joint effort of the University of Pisa and the Sant'Anna School of Advanced Studies. The course is completely taught in English. This master program is meant to provide students with an advanced training in economics supported by complementary quantitative and statistical tools. The central aim of the program is to enhance the students' skills of analyzing economic phenomena at different levels, including individual, firm, industry, national and international level, both from the theoretical and from the quantitative point of view. This range of skills represents the ideal foundation for the development of professionals able to interpret the fast-changing economic environments of the 21st century. As for the structure of the program, it is conceived as a classical two-year master program. The first year is mostly made up by compulsory subjects which provide an advanced training in the fields of microeconomics, macroeconomics, mathematics, statistics and econometrics. This part of the program serves the purposes of covering extensively and at an advanced level the fundamental issues in modern economic theory and of providing the mathematical and quantitative tools needed in economic modeling and rigorous analysis of data. The second year is mostly devoted to specialization. Here students are free to choose exams from a given set of options in order to build their own path toward the final dissertation according to their individual interests. The final dissertation is intended as a thesis in the traditional sense, that is, a substantial piece of work around a topic chosen by the candidate and under the supervision of an academic advisor. In the final dissertation, the candidate is required to show his ability to deal originally with a methodological problem, either theoretical or applied, providing some innovative contributions. Within the program, the student is also required to select some subjects from the areas of business and law, which provide the complementary skills to frame the observed phenomena in the correct institutional and business setting. Every student enrolled in the program is assigned a tutor with whom he can interact to receive suggestions in order to build a coherent path and select the topics that are most suited for the desired specialization. Finally, this master has set up a number of agreements with prestigious foreign universities offering similar programs in order to allow students to deepen knowledge in specific fields and to have a study abroad experience in distinguished institutions. The Master in Economics is an open access program. However, students are admitted after a selection in which their background is scrutinized and the presence of minimal and personal qualification requirements is checked. As to the key learning outcomes, upon completion of the program, graduates of the Master in Economics will be able to demonstrate first an advanced knowledge of the methodologies and contents of modern economic theory in order to understand, interpret and quantify the working of economic systems, both in a static and in a dynamic perspective. Second, an advanced knowledge and ability to apply the mathematical and statistical tools used in the quantitative analysis of economic phenomena. Third, an analytical knowledge of the mechanisms at work within the units and institutions forming a modern economic system and their interrelations. Fourth, a critical capacity of framing economic facts and processes within modern economic theories, providing interpretations and contextualization. And lastly, an understanding of the tools for analysis and policy in economic regulation and business management. As to the occupational profiles, graduates from the Master in Economics will have the typical profile of an economist, a technical and quantitative analyst of economic and financial processes capable of suggesting and supporting decisions in economic fields. The acquired skills will enable them to act in roles of high responsibility at supporting and coordinating lines of research in research centers of public and private organizations, such as public and private banks, both domestic and international, insurance companies, pension funds, and in the field of financial intermediation, trade unions and professional institutions. They may operate as supporting decision-making bodies for intervention in the working of the economy, authorities, ministries, economic organizations at local, national and international level, or in institutions to help market participants, consulting bodies, research and marketing departments in private enterprises. Furthermore, the acquired competences will enable them to carry out operational and managerial functions in the world of education and information. Finally, since one of the central purposes of the program is to provide a solid background in its disciplines, graduates will easily enter, with proper training, the activity of academic research, proceeding to the third level of education, of PhD, in the fields of economics and social sciences.